Hi guys, welcome back to Home Life with Rebecca. This is Vlogmas number 26. Well, in case you didn't realize, I do the whole month of December, so we still have a week to go before Vlogmas is over. You'll have to excuse my frizzy hair and the hat on my head. My hair is atrocious today, so I think I might just keep this hat on all day. I need to go make a stop at my friend's house that you guys saw in the vlog. Eileen, today is her birthday, so I have a little gift for her in here that I want to drop off. I called her, but she did not answer the phone, so hopefully she calls me back. I had to take one of my kiddos to an appointment this morning, and then I ran over to Hobby Lobby to look at their after Christmas sales, but it was only 66% off, so nothing really caught my eye. So maybe I'll wait a day or two, because sometimes they do like the 90% off because they're pushing Valentine's Day. I did get one little Christmas sign, no, two little Christmas signs for like $1.99 each, and then I got some gnome stickers that were not even Christmas, they were spring, but they were only $1.99, so I picked those up. And and I restocked the Paper Studio stuff was 40% off. I feel like they do that like every 2 weeks at Hobby Lobby, so I restocked my colored envelopes, and the bigger ones and then the little ones, and then I got some small rolls of washi tape. I'll show you. So these were $1.99 each because it's almost time to start my new happy planner. But other than that, I've been trying to put away Christmas stuff, kind of. Like I put the stockings away and like most of the gift bags and the tissue paper, things like that I could easily get to. Look at this. I got these at the Dollar Tree, and I have another one that's got a snowman in it. They're like little 3D things that you can color. I bought them for Kennedy to do, and she didn't want to do them, so I sat here and colored one yesterday. Like I said, we had a really quiet Christmas besides the drums that my son got. So I wanted to tell you the story about that. So last year, and I've talked about it before, the state of Idaho did like a fund where for lower income families, they give you a certain like grant money, like for like educational purposes. And because we're such a large family, we automatically qualified. So I was able to get things like laptops for my kiddos, AirPods, which, believe it or not, they cover that because a lot of the schools do require headphones for certain projects or study. Oh, hold on. They require that like if you have a study hour or anything, or they do a lot of things online, even at school. So they need to like block noise out, so the teachers recommend having earphones. And yeah, you can get them from the Dollar Tree or cheaper ones. They don't tend to work as well or last. So I almost feel like when you do it, then you're throwing away money. So Wesley and Tiffany both got some really nice headphones from that grant. I mean, they're not like the super expensive Apple ones, but, and then we were able to get Parker the drum set. It was a used drum set, and the grant covered it because instruments and stuff was part of learning. So, and he was in a band. Unfortunately, his band has broken up, so he's trying to start a new one, but he's taught himself how to play the drums. He's been wanting a drum set for 2 years now. He likes it more than the guitar, so he had no idea it was coming. We hid it at my friend's house, and then yesterday morning, he would not give me a list. I kept asking this child, give me a Christmas list. He's like, oh, I just want stuff off of eBay, because he's really into like vintage. Let me back up. He says vintage. He likes things from the 90s. I graduated high school in the 90s. He says it's vintage, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel so old. He wanted like vintage clothing from eBay, and he's like, but the problem is if I give it to you, you have to buy it now, which a lot of the times when he would find something, I didn't have the money to purchase it right that minute, because in eBay you make like bids and stuff. So I'm like, can you just give me some other ideas that's not just stuff off of eBay? He never did, never gave me nothing. So from Santa Claus Santa Claus gave him some socks, and then Santa found these little skateboard, like they're made by Hot Wheels, but they're Tony Hawk. They're like skateboards because my son skates. That came with like little Vans sneakers or whatever the shoes were. They were like $2.99 at Walmart. So he got 2 of those, but I wrapped them in a bigger box. And then like I wrapped up like beef jerky and like Ruffles, and he was like, I mean, there was some like random stuff in the stocking, like chapstick and some fidget rings. I can't remember what else I put in there, but he was like trying not to look butthurt, because usually he'll get something a little bit nicer than just socks, maybe a new pair of shoes or like a hoodie or something that he really wants. But he didn't give me a list, so if I didn't even have the drum set, I wouldn't have known what to get him. We put the drums in the back of the car, and so my daughter was telling me, Mom, when are you gonna give it to him? Because we were gonna wait like a little while, but she's like, he looks like he might cry. He claims that he wasn't gonna cry, that he was totally fine with the socks. So we just told him, hey Parker, Dad needs your help getting the salt for the water softener out of the car. And then you guys saw when he went out there, the drum set that he wanted was sitting back there, and he was surprised that he didn't have any idea that we got that. He said he thought maybe something was up, because again, I don't usually just buy him socks for Christmas. And then he said his brother Wesley was giving him like really weird looks. But he was like, Mom, I don't think he realized how loud. You can't hear it on the video because I was so tired when I tried to edit the video. I forgot to turn the volume up in certain places. But he's telling us when he's looking at the drums, he's like, you don't realize how loud these are going to be. And I'm like, no, it's fine. We can just shut the basement door. It is so loud. Even with the basement door closed, with my door closed, it like vibrates the whole house. But he's so good, and I think he shows so much talent and so much promise that I want him to be able to pursue that passion. Music is a huge part of his life, and I think it was so cool that we were able to use that grant money to get him something like that. So it was a really good Christmas. I think the kids there wasn't a lot. It might have looked like a lot, but I wrapped in tissue paper each little stocking stuffer, even if it was a chapstick. I wrapped it up just so it felt like there was more to open. And then some of the gifts under the tree were just kind of random things that the kids needed, like razors, blankets, things like that. But sometimes I feel like those are the best Christmases, when there's not a lot, because I don't know about you, but for me, my anxiety gets really high with trying to organize everything, or if there's little itty bitty pieces to things, and then trying to find a home for things, and the kids get everything mixed up, and you're like, oh my goodness. Or things get lost or accidentally thrown away with the wrapping paper. There was none of that. It literally took me 10 minutes to open Kennedy's toys, because she got the surprise eggs, which were all on sale. I couldn't believe it, because sometimes those can be pricey. I got them, the little ones, for like $8.99 each. And we found the little magic lamp. That was one of the only things in the catalog that she had circled that she was like, I want this. But they were like $50. Well, they had it on sale at Walmart, at least at our Walmart, for $30. So we were able to get her that. Although the mixing solution to make the little mist come out of it is about $10. So $40 altogether for her gift. I had put it up and I told her, don't open it. This is what we need so that the lamp will work. Because it gets like, I don't know, I think it said 40 rubs on it before you got to refill it. That's what makes it mist and play the music, and you put the little toy on top of it. I put it up, and somehow she got it down, and she got a little Gabby's dollhouse playset, and I put it in like an old Minnie Mouse lunch pail, and she dumped the solution, both of them, inside of the lunch pail. I don't know why she still has like a fascination with dumping things, because she'll do that with bubbles. If we don't watch her, if she tries to blow bubbles like in the summertime, she'll blow them for like 10 seconds and then she dumps the solution out. That's why I'd put it up. I didn't put it up high enough. She still found it and she dumped it out. So now she'll have to wait till we get paid again, but now she doesn't have any more solution for when it runs out, which it's pretty close to already running out because she's been playing with it so much. But it was just really easy to put the things away with all the kids, because there just wasn't a lot and there wasn't little pieces to things. Wesley got a weighted blanket and a volleyball pillow. I got Allie the stuff from the DI that you guys saw, and then some slippers. Her and Tiffany got some hair straighteners. Jillian got a diffuser for her hair, which we have no idea how to work, so she kept saying she wanted a diffuser for curly hair, so I need to go watch some YouTube videos. It's not the, I mean, there's like really like expensive ones, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This one was like 20 bucks, so hopefully it works okay. I don't know. They got things like some pants, sweatshirts. Parker did get a black hoodie and a belt from me and Adam. So, I mean, and then Adam, I was surprised he got me the perfume, and I got him a couple body sprays, and he got me the gift card to get my nails done or a pedicure if I want it, which was really nice of him because he just said I never do anything for myself. So I need to go do that for myself. Plus, I still want to get a haircut. We were able to go to Red Robin thanks to my mom, and then his parents sent us $100 also. To go do something like ice skating, or if we want to go out to eat, or his mom even said even if me and Adam just want to go have a date night, maybe go to the movies or something, which, you know what, we might do. The kids haven't been begging to do the ice skating or anything like that, so maybe we'll just skip it this year and do it next year. I'm not sure. Adam does have the next 2 weeks off, so we have got some projects to do. We need to take Parker down to the DMV to take his written test for his driver's license, because I think he's got the money saved up to start paying for his insurance. And I need to work. Adam needs to work. I have too much anxiety. Allie really needs to start practicing her driving because she needs to drive. So, I mean, she works too, so she'll be able to pay for car insurance here shortly also. But yeah, it was a good Christmas. I think the drum set was the best part. Everybody was excited for him to get it, so I'm sure my younger son was probably giving him looks like I know something you don't know type of thing. I should have kept my mouth shut and not told anybody. You can come in. Anyway, it was a nice Christmas. I think tonight we've been eating leftover ham, so probably just kind of have a whatever night. I was so tired yesterday. Oh my goodness, like I was like falling asleep while I was editing. This is probably the edit wasn't very good on it, and so I tried to put it on time lapse when they were opening the gifts, and I must have kept accidentally stopping it because there's parts of it where I sped it up the regular fast motion, but it's not time lapse, so it looks like I focused more on certain kids than I did the other kids, which I didn't mean to. But I was too tired to go back and fix it last night, and plus I was getting like, I posted that like right before midnight, and I was like, oh my goodness. So the only vlog that, unless, you know, my phone breaks or something, that won't go out until the day after will be the New Year's Eve vlog. So December 31st, it will always post December 1st because I like to catch us saying Happy New Year. And that one I've already started to work on because I usually pull clips from the entire year like I do our year. I never did go back and do the idea with our greatest Vlogmas moments because that's 6 years of footage to go through, and I don't save things on my phone because I don't have enough storage, and I don't even have a laptop, so I would have to go rewatch videos and then screen record them, which I'll do for the end of the year vlog, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work just to do it for our past year, let alone 6 years of Vlogmases. I would still like to do that someday. I don't think it's going to be this year though, because like I said, that's going to take up storage on my phone also. I had some moments yesterday and Christmas Eve morning where I was really missing my dad. Not that I saw him every Christmas, but we always talked on the phone like this, the FaceTime. And it was just a very weird feeling. I wanted to call him and show him Parker's drum set because he was always very supportive of my kids' dreams and like musical talents and stuff. Or even like when Wes and Allie were really into like drawing, he like bought them like expensive sketchbooks and things to just what's the words I'm looking for, to further their dreams. Like he didn't want them to be held back by stuff, so he would pay for things like that. And so I just wanted him to see Parker's drum set, and he would always send me like so many funny videos. Like he wasn't on TikTok, but he watched the YouTube shorts And because towards the end he was on hospice, so he spent a lot of time in bed, he watched a lot of them, and he would send me so many funny videos, and he always would say, too bad you couldn't catch one of your kids doing something funny so you could have a viral video, which unfortunately, unless you have the followers, you don't make any money off of it. But so many times, like when I go back and watch Wesley's video, I want to send it to him or call him, but look dad, we actually went viral. And I can't, like, it's so weird how you don't forget, but you do. Like in those little moments, like your brain automatically goes to, oh, I need to call them, or I need to show them, I need to share this, because you're just so used to it. Even though it's going to be a year in May that he's passed, I still find myself doing that, and I don't know if that's going to be a forever thing for me or if that's normal. But I did have some moments Christmas Eve morning and then some moments yesterday where I was missing him, and it just made me miss my family in general. Like, I miss my mom, because my mom had like a get together at her house with my sister and my aunt and some of my my niece and her new baby and my little nephew. And anyways, I think I miss my family. And then just talking to Adam's parents yesterday, I miss them. It's hard because we live in a different state, and I understand it's hard for people to get to us, and it's even harder for us to get to them because our vehicles are garbage right now. They won't make the drive. We can't afford to fly all of us down there, and even if we did, then nobody has a car big enough to fit us. We can't afford to fly there and rent a car, and nobody really has space to have us all sleep. So it's usually easier when people come to us, but it's expensive. And I mean, I totally understand, but just missing my dad made me miss the rest of my family also. So I guess I'll end this. It's our little chit chat. If you don't know, it is on my YouTube Shorts. So if you go to my Shorts, you can watch the video. It is not viral on YouTube Shorts. I think it only has I think there's only 2,000 views on YouTube Shorts, but I do have a TikTok account that my kids mainly use. I was posting a lot of Kennedy's stuffed animal on there for a while. I'd make little videos of her cat Lucy when she was at school, till she became uninterested in it. Anyways, long story short, if you don't know, I think most of you do, 2 weeks ago, it'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday, I asked my son Wesley, so he's my 14-year-old, I asked him to take out the trash. And he was complaining, oh, shoes on, just being a normal teenager. And so my daughter, who had her phone, picked up her phone and started recording him because he was complaining. And so he was like being funny about it though. Well, she just so happened to catch him swing that bag over her shoulder, and his sock slipped on the floor. And the bag wasn't heavy. A lot of people think that that's why he fell, because it was really heavy. It was just because the floor was slippery and he wasn't wearing shoes. So when he swung it, the momentum and the sock, his foot went this way, the bag went this way, and it caused him to fall backwards. And she caught it on video. And so we were cracking up when we were watching it. And I said, send it to me so I can have it. And she goes, you should post it on your TikTok. And I was like, why don't you post it on your TikTok? And she goes, it doesn't match my aesthetics on it. I think that's a big thing I think that's how actually a lot of people get big, because all their videos are kind of the same style, even on YouTube. I've never done that. That's my channel. It's all over the place. But she's like, I can't post it because it doesn't match my TikTok account. She's like, you post it because yours is a family thing. And I was like, okay. I didn't think anything about it. I posted it. I put that music to it. Take out the papers and the trash. That Yakety Yak song that I remember from when I was little. It's literally like a 6-second video. I think what makes it so funny is after he falls, he was not hurt at all. His voice changing it's becoming deeper, so it kind of cracks. His little laugh at the end of it when he falls is just so funny. It's adorable. Anyway, I posted it and it went viral like overnight. It got over 1 million views, and I think it's at 4.5 million right now. I haven't looked in a while. So many comments. A lot of the comments on there, if you watch it, are about our little dog Rosie. People are like, is that a possum walking across your floor? Is that a rat? Is that a big mouse? Like, there's so many comments about our little dog Rosie, because she's got arthritis. She's super old, so she walks really crooked, so she looks like she's hunched over, so it does kind of look like a possum. Orkin reached out to me, the bug people, Spotify did. A lot of people were writing me wanting to use it and get together, and I don't know anything about anything. So my nephew, his channel is called Burton Bastard, and it's huge. He's got over 1 million followers. He's got like merch and all that stuff. So he kind of walked me through maybe what was legit, and he was honest. He's like, you're not going to get paid if you have people that are verified share it, at least, you know, they give your name a shout out and you could potentially get a following. So I was like, I don't really care. I mean, the money would be nicer than getting a following at this point, but you know, I just took his advice, and I only let one Barstool Sports Media, they shared it. They put different sound over it though, and there was just other people that reached out to me, but I don't know what's legit, so it's hard. But I now, if I would have had 10,000 followers already on TikTok, I just don't get on there enough. We would be making not quite a bit, we would be making money on it, but it's not anything. I think for every 1 million views, if you have 10,000 followers, is between $20 and $40. So it's harder to make money. It's easier to go viral on TikTok, but harder to make money. Harder to go viral here on YouTube, but easier to make the money. So a lot of people start on TikTok and then move, like my nephew, now he's starting on YouTube because he has such a huge following. But it is kind of cool that we went viral, and my dad, I think, would have had a good laugh about that. People were telling me to send it into America's Funniest Home Videos. I'm like, is that even still on? It is still on, but they're in between seasons right now, so you can't send anything in right now. You gotta wait till our new season starts. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe we can win $10,000. That would be kind of cool. All right, guys, if you haven't seen the video, it is posted here on YouTube Shorts, or it is on my TikTok. I believe my username on TikTok is just Rebecca's Family, so it's pretty funny. Yeah, and Wesley got famous at school for a couple days because people recognized him in the video. So that's it. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Again, let me know in the comments how your Christmas was, what you did. Did you stay home? What'd you get? Did you give a meaningful gift? I love to read your guys' comments, and sorry this was so long. Just wanted to go over the drums and how I was feeling yesterday, and about our little viral TikTok that happened on an accident. All right, guys, Christmas tendies, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.